Where should we start? How about
You
how's
start
Juan
wherever you
Soto?
want.
He's in an MRI tube as we speak, or he was earlier today. We're thinking it's fairly mild, which hopefully is the case. Backside, kind of precautionary to get out of there, and hopefully we caught a break on that.
Will your catcher start the season with you?
There is a chance. There is a chance he could be in a game before we leave here. So I don't know if you've seen him. It's remarkable to me. You know, there's a slight fracture on the nasal bone or whatever they're calling it, but no black eyes, not a ton of swelling. Pretty remarkable. So he could be doing baseball activity as soon as tomorrow or the next day. Mild. Obviously, we don't want any setbacks as far as this went, but I'm shocked.
His position, how does that kind of affect proceedings going forward? Because that's a tough spot. That's a tough spot to have to deal with
Right.
the catcher.
You know, the one, you know, if it gets hit again, then it could be a potential issue. But that's why he wears a mask, right? And hopefully at the plate, you know, he's had some protection there with the flap and such.
Plan to wear a bigger flap when he comes back.
I don't know. I don't know if there is a bigger one. Yeah, I mean, you have to see at some point, but those things sometimes are a little bit of an adjustment.
He's obviously really important to this pitching staff. How much of a relief is it that you might have cut a break here?
Yeah, I mean, incredible, really. I mean, I didn't think there was any chance that we'd be looking at him without putting him on the IL. So just watching him come in today, and he alerted me before he came in today that he feels great, and we'll go from there.
If Yu Darvish does pitch tonight in the WBC, is there a sense of what the plans would be for him?
We'll make the plans if he does pitch. We're not sure. I know he's available to pitch. If he doesn't, then obviously we'll get him off a mound and try to get him, you know, throwing as quickly as we can and, you know, as many innings as we possibly can. So, you know, not a ton of communication as far as what we're looking at tonight, whether he's going to pitch or not.
He was gonna start and then he wasn't. So
I don't think that was. I'm not sure. I think that was a little premature, maybe.
Does it matter like how much he pitches tonight, and does he go to the bullpen afterward? I mean, supposedly he threw 72 pitches last
Right.
time. Like, what's the best case scenario here?
I mean, for who?
For you.
For us or them?
for the Padres?
Maybe that he doesn't pitch tonight and we get him off a mound here for 3 or 4 innings or whatever it is soon thereafter. But he's there for a reason. If he pitches tonight, it's great. You can try to help them win, and that's why he went there. So I temper when I say what's good for us.
What's your understanding of how Soto's oblique, like how it feels to him? Like, is it on swings or?
Yeah, I think it was just, you know, one swing, and he was he cut it off. I think hopefully so he didn't, you know, hurt it worse. You know, just talking to the trainers, it didn't feel significant. Obviously, we're going to be proactive and get a picture of it today, but my guess is it's pretty mild, and we'll see where we go with that. But we're waiting for the results of the MRI.
Who's your opening day starter?
Give me another day or two. My understanding is I can't even announce that yet. I think there's some things going on with MLB as far as announcing the opening day starters from here on in, but I'm going to need a little bit more time with that one.
You've got 6 days of games. You got the split squad, but you have 6 days of
Right.
games. How often will your regulars play? What's your plan?
Well, I hope we get in tonight because today would be a key. You know, tomorrow I don't want them going all the way over there and then having a split squad the next day where they're going to have to play. So, you know, hopefully it's today, off tomorrow, one of the split squad games, and maybe 2 more after that.
Joe facing hitters tomorrow?
Tomorrow or the next day. And when I say facing hitters, they're not going to swing. We don't want any balls hit back to them. We don't want them reacting. Everything went well with the analysis. So, you know, we're good at getting them on a mound. There he is in spikes right now as we speak. But we'll have some hitters stand in more so than anything.
He believes still the 6th is possible, and that also maybe getting a few innings at a Cactus League game is possible. Are both those things on the table?
I don't. In respect for him, I don't want to say anything that would suggest no on that, and I want him being driven like he is. But we will be conservative with him, and we want to make sure everything checks out.
The fact that Pomeranz hasn't thrown
Yeah.
yet here, probably pretty obvious what his status is for opening day, but what is his status?
Yeah, his status is he got a mild setback and some inflammation in the back of the elbow, where he's had some setbacks before. I think he's out to 120 feet tomorrow, but we're not sure what day he gets off a mount again, so it would be tough to make opening day for him.